Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and hello if you're new. Today I'm going to talk about something a little different. I've been wanting to do this video for such a long time. So today I'm talking about discontinued makeup. Products that were my absolute favorite. Some of them holy grail status, and sadly they've all been discontinued. I know Samantha Ravindell did this quite a few years ago, and I know many other people have done videos like this, but I never have. So if you like this concept and you like this video and you want me to do like a part 2, a part 3, just leave a comment down below and tell me, because I could talk all day about all of these amazing products. I have so many more written down, but we don't want to be here all day. So these products I truly have loved for so long, and I wish they would come back. Let's get into this video. Grab a drink, grab a snack, and let's chat about some discontinued products. I know, it's kind of depressing, but I promise it'll still be fun. Alright, so the first products I want to mention are from NYX Cosmetics, and I do have quite a few. I mean, I could do an entire video dedicated to all of my favorite NYX products that have been discontinued over the years, but I'm just going to mention a few that were truly just some of my favorites. So the first one I want to mention, we're going to go way back. We're going to take a time machine and go back to when NYX was like first getting started, and I wanted to mention their mineral makeup line. Now if you've been watching my channel for a long time, hi, thank you for being here for so long. I used to buy entire collections from NYX and review them here on my channel years and years ago, and the videos should still be up here on my channel if you want to go watch them. Go ahead. Not the best quality, but I had a really great time and really enjoyed reviewing a lot of the NYX products, the mineral line, the foundation. They had pressed mineral blushes. I had the full collection. They had loose mineral blushes. I had all of those. I mean, you name it, I tried it. So one of my favorite products was their mineral lipsticks, and I still have the packaging. See, this is why I like to keep certain things in their original box, because it's so nostalgic to like pull those products out, to look at them, maybe not use them if they're really old, but it's just, I don't know, something about it just makes me so happy. So I'm so glad I kept the packaging. Now these have never been opened, I know. So I have the shade Runway Pink and Natural Nymph. Natural Nymph was like my holy grail, like concealer nude lipstick. And here's the packaging, just says eyes, lips, face. And there's the shade on the bottom. I am gonna open this, but I'm not going to swatch it. I mean, the formula I remember being so creamy and moisturizing and pigmented, and they had some of the most beautiful shades. I really regret not keeping more, but I do have a backup of Runway Pink and the Natural Nymph. You remember that concealer nude. Oh, I wish e.l.f. would bring these back. e.l.f., if you're watching this, I doubt you are, please bring back this formula. It doesn't have to be called their mineral lipsticks, but you guys remember these? Oh gosh, and this does not look good on me, okay? This was like concealer lips. That was a huge thing back then. Now I actually do have Runway Pink already open that I have used, but I haven't touched it in a really long time because it's really old. So here's the one that I have used. This shade means so much to me. Runway Pink is just a perfect soft nude pink. It's not too pink, it's not too light, it's not too dark. It just looks so pretty on the lips. I've been trying so hard to find a dupe for this, at least the color, because I love the color so much. I really wish e.l.f. would bring these back. They have since then launched many different lipstick lines, but they have discontinued a lot too, like their velvet matte lipsticks, and then the moisturizing lipsticks. I think those have been discontinued as well, which I really did enjoy those. So I wish they would bring this particular formula back, because I think it was one of their best like bullet lipstick formulas ever. I wore this on my wedding day, and that's why I will never get rid of this. I will just cherish it forever. And I also have a backup as well. So it's just one of those nostalgic things. I wore it on my wedding day. It's just, It's just one of my favorite lipsticks ever, and oh gosh, e.l.f., please bring these back. They were so, so good. And then the final e.l.f. product I wanted to mention is the smudge pots. Again, I could talk all day about all of my favorite e.l.f. things that have been discontinued. These were so good. I had all of them. I believe I did a review here on YouTube. So they came in this little pot, and yes, I do have one unopened because they had these at the dollar store. Yes, they had these at the dollar store right before they were discontinued and taken off the shelves. So if you were able to snag a few of these, then good on ya. I have the shade Brownie Points, and I just cannot bring myself to open this. I know it's really weird, but these were just so creamy. It was like a cream. They were kind of whipped, and they were so easy to apply and like blend out, and they would dry down and lock into place, and you can wear them all day long. They didn't crease, they didn't budge. Hence the name Smudge Pot. They're like long wearing eyeshadow and eyeliner. And these were just amazing, you guys. Oh God, I feel really depressed now. Talking about all these things that I can't use or find anymore. It's kind of sad. We have more things to talk about. Enough with the e.l.f. Cosmetics. So, Flower Beauty Color Play Cream Eyeshadows. And I don't have any here, so I'll pop a little picture up if I can find it here on the screen next to my face. These came in a beautiful little glass jar, and it was a very light, airy, again, kind of like a little similar to the e.l.f. smudge pots, but it was even a lighter whipped, almost like a gel formula. I remember, I think I had a green shade, I had a sparkly like bluish purple shade, and they were just fantastic. Again, goes on so nicely. They would dry down and set into place. Like, I was obsessed with those. They were so good. I'm so sad that they discontinued those because they were so amazing. Now, I did see on the Flower Beauty Instagram page, they announced some sneak peeks of new products that are launching, and they are going to be launching a pressed pigment, and it comes in a little glass jar. So fingers crossed that it's kind of similar to how the Color Play cream shadows were, because I'm excited. So I definitely will be picking up a few of those to see if it's similar or maybe close to the original ones. There's also some other Flower Beauty products I want to mention, but if you want to see a part 2, I'll save it for that video. All right, so moving on to Milani, and I'll put the picture here because I don't have that product anymore because I used them all up. It's the Milani Brow Shaping Clear Brow Gel. This was holy grail, you guys. This was the best clear brow gel I had ever tried. Drugstore, 100%. It was so good. And it came in this really cute tiny tube. The little wand was super tiny as well. I was able to just apply this to my brows. It held them in place. It didn't feel too sticky. It didn't feel too stiff. And it just kept my brow hairs in place all day long. Comfortable formula, long wearing. Now, Milani came out with a new clear brow gel, and I was so hopeful it was the same formula, just different packaging. Different wand, different packaging, different formula, sadly. It's not the same. Why, Milani? Why? Why do you have to torture me? It was the best clear brow gel. So I'm currently on the hunt. I purchased a couple from Ulta's website because I'm just dying to try a new one. I've yet to find anything as good as my beloved Milani. So this one I actually do have with me, and it is the NYX Matte Liquid Eyeliner. When I tell you that so many people I know are so upset about this, and hey, I am right with you, girlfriend. So I don't know why NYX discontinued this, but this was my favorite matte black liquid liner. Comes in a nice little well here, and it has a nice brush applicator, which is one of my favorite ways to use liquid liner is with a brush. So pigmented, dries down to that beautiful matte black finish that I know so many people love. I don't understand why NYX would take this away from everyone, because I mean, I'm pretty sure this is a really well-loved product within the beauty community, and I just don't know why they would discontinue this. I think they relaunched a new one, and a lot of people are saying it is nowhere near as good as this. My new replacement is actually what I'm wearing right now. It's the Milani Cosmetics Schwing Black Liquid Liner, and what I like about this one is that it is super long wearing, does not budge. This one, if it gets wet, it can very easily smudge or bleed, and I feel like the one from the balm, it is a little bit more on the pricey side, but I feel like it's more long wearing. I don't know why. I don't know why NYX discontinued this, because I'm so sad, and I didn't realize they were discontinuing this, or I would have purchased a million backups. I don't have any more backups. This is my last one. So I'm trying to just slowly savor every last drop of this. NYX, bring this back, please. Please, please, please. All right, you guys, moving on to eyeshadow palettes. I do have a few here. You guys are probably not surprised with all of these, actually. The first one here is the Gimme Glow Cosmetics Grunge palette. Yes, I know. You guys know how much I've raved about this palette. I've used it so many times. It's been in so many videos. This is just my favorite color story ever. It's grungy, it's earthy, it's deep, it's dark. Gimme Glow is killing me. It's killing me right now. So here's what my palette looks like. Mine's pretty beat up. Mine's getting pretty old. And this shade Smells Like Teen Spirit, a whole layer of it came off. So mine is definitely falling apart, and I'm so mad at myself, you guys. I missed the last like restock of this palette. I missed out. I don't know what happened. I just completely forgot about it. Yeah, this was just one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes of all time, and I'm just so sad it's no longer here. So these next two palettes are from the same brand, and the first one I'm going to mention is the BH Cosmetics in collaboration with Carli Bybel. Now, I did finally declutter the small one, the first one she launched with them, but this is the Deluxe edition 21 color eyeshadow and highlighter palette. You guys, if you know, you know. I have showed this palette so much love, it's insane. And I'm pretty sure I've done reviews, tutorials. I love how you open it up and it says aspire to inspire. Nice mirror here. Each row of these eyeshadows is like a complete color story. You've got like these peachy nudes across the top. The middle row is like these dusty purpley mauves, which you guys know I'm obsessed with. And then the bottom row are kind of like your typical brown, gold, you know, everyday colors. So here's what the palette looks like. If you guys want to take a walk down memory lane, mine is still in pretty good condition. I haven't used it in a while. It is getting pretty old and beat up. But here at the bottom, you've got all these beautiful highlighters. You can use them as an eyeshadow, inner corner highlight, or just a regular highlighter on the face. Look at those highlighters. Ooh. I think the shimmers are pigmented. The mattes blend out really nicely. And I've used this palette so many times. So many times. Off camera, on camera, over the years. I haven't used it or showed it in quite some time, but it's still one of those palettes that I will pull out now and then. It's just so nice. I don't know. I love it so much, and I wish they would relaunch this. And then the other BH palette that I think is one of their best eyeshadow palettes ever is the Zodiac palette. You guys remember when this launched? I was obsessed. I think I've done, you know, 3 looks, 1 palette with this. I just love this palette so much. And the layout is so unique. Like, look how beautiful this is. You've got your baked eyeshadows around the perimeter, and then right in here, the second row, all matte shades, and then a baked highlighter in the center. Gosh, I mean, let me just swatch a couple. And they all have like Zodiac names. So here is Sagittarius. Look at that green. Oh, slap my butt and call me Sally. That is beautiful. Another favorite of mine is Taurus. It's like this pewter, like silver grayish taupe. Let me swatch one of the mattes. Let's see. Let's do purple. Like, the mattes are pigmented and nice. Look at that. There's a purple shade there. I mean, such a fun palette. You can really do so many different looks in here. And I feel like this is so well done. You've got your purples fading into like the browns, green. You got a matte black here. And just all these beautiful, really intense baked eyeshadows that look very metallic on the eyes. And when you wet them, whoo, honey, you better step back because blinding, you're gonna blind everyone with those colors. Oh, it's so beautiful. All right, you guys, so that is everything. Those are all of my makeup favorites that sadly have been discontinued. Oh gosh, it breaks my heart, it really does. I hope you enjoyed this video. I had so much fun just kind of reminiscing and going through some of my favorites. And if you have any favorites as well, leave them in the comment section down below and we can chat about all of our favorite things that are no longer available. It's kind of sad, but it's kind of nice to also just think back to those amazing products as well. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys want to see a part 2, please let me know if you like that idea, because I have so many other things that I definitely could talk about. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. If you're new here to the channel, make sure to subscribe, give this a like, share with your girlfriends, your friends, your family. It helps my channel out so much. Even just leaving a little emoji in the comment section below. If you're feeling a little bit shy, don't be shy, say hello. You can also find me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all that good stuff. My links are always down below. You can follow me if you would like, because I do post other beauty content and things over there as well when I'm not here. I hope you guys have a fabulous day, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.